Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DGamer09, and we're back here again with another episode of Batman Arkham City. And the last time we left off, a long time ago, we discovered that Hugo Strange knows who we are. He knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne, and he's thrown us in here under the threat of trying to escape. He'll tell everyone who we are, and we have to try and find out whatever Protocol 10 is. We saved Catwoman from being executed by Two-Face, and also she didn't know what Protocol 10 was, and she almost got assassinated by the Joker, who we have not seen yet, but we've heard lots about. We're right next to his area and his gang's location in Arkham City, and there are constant rumors and ramblings of him being sick and not the way he usually is. We have no idea if there's any truth to that other than when he tried to snipe Catwoman, that we heard him coughing a lot. We were tracking his signal after he tried to blow us up. Let's continue. But first, let's start off with our AR challenge, so that we can get better grappling and gliding abilities. Let's do it. It's quite simple, but it won't be as it goes on. Although the gliding is incredibly fluid in this game. Let's find out where our next AR training location is so that we can
augmented reality training online.
Get our grapnel boost upgrade, because it's incredibly essential to our traversal. It should be over here somewhere. Where did it say it was? It's actually further back this way. Okay, that makes sense. So, we are trying to catch up now, more intense than ever on the Arkham series, just like we are with Spider-Man, so that we could play Spider-Man 2, because Rocksteady is doing what they did with Batman Arkham Knight. Okay, that's really funny. But Rocksteady is doing what they did with Batman Arkham Knight, which it's very nostalgic for me as someone who grew up with this series and had that series end sort of at a very important time in my life. Seeing them bring back their insider developer videos for deeper looks into Suicide Squad before its release is absolutely incredible. And so we are getting behind the scenes and detailed looks.
Batwing, sir. Did I forget to pack something?
No, Alfred. I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready for field deployment. It's still in the prototype stage.
I've done enough training. I'm ready.
Anyway, we are getting deeper looks into the development and the behind the scenes and just the general gameplay and story of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League now, what with us having our developer updates. So in this latest one, we got to look at the gameplay, some of the story, some of the way that they're developing the game on their systems, and we ended up getting the release date, which is February 2nd, and for those like myself who plan to pre-order the game, it's even earlier, because it gives you 3-day early access, which will be January 29th. So we gotta get going so we can finish this in Arkham Knight so that you guys are ready for release day, because this series is very, very important to me. Also, obviously I'm missing this delivery location, but where? Not here. Up here? Ah, yes. There we go. Now that we have this, we can grab one thing that we're next to and continue on with our main story. Boosts the speed of the grapple, launching you high into the air above the target point, allowing movement across the entire city without touching the ground. This is incredibly important for our traversal. Alright, let's continue on. I know exactly where this signal leads us. Look at that. That is why the grapple boost is important to our traversal. It's because we can't really get around as easily as we should be able to without it. So we really kind of need it.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully. As you know, Mr. J he's not himself. And the last thing he needs is any so-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation. That's where you come in, morons. You need to protect the steel mill. Protect it with your life. Because if you fail, I'll make sure your miserable lives don't mean zip.
Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Why didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy. Let's see, if all the other access routes are locked down, the only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
The main chimney. Okay, then.
I love how he's just immediately ready for that. How kick-ass is that cutscene, by the way? So, we heard Harley say again that Joker's sick. Let's go see if it's true or not.
Steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool down the coals somehow.
Dude, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Listen to how he differentiated the calm, tactical planning side of Batman's voice versus when he's having to use it on someone. This is such an epic set piece. Let's get across. Let's get this button. There we go. Is there anything else around here? Ah, yes, here. There we go.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Okay then. Not excited about that again.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha!
I don't know, man. He looks pretty sick.
I promise.
Chimney sweep is our trophy.
I did my best. Well, you should have tried harder. That useless quack has failed, Mr. J. And you know what that means. Oh, I think we can do better than that. Get in here, Mr. Hammer. Come in, Mr. J.
We need to go and save the life of that doctor. Where do we go from here? Ah, yes. Through this way. And we need to watch out for the fire here. So that way we don't get burned to death.
Help me! Stop! Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants this one to suffer a little longer. Right then. The rest of you idiots, get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring him back here right now. He's gonna pay for screwing over Mr. J. I need him here like yesterday!
Let's go do it.
Who was Holly talking about?
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze.
Yeah, she sounded pissed. How's he connected to Joker in all this mess?
How should I know? She's always freaking out these days. Joker really must be sick after all.
I guess. I always figured he'd last forever, you know what I mean?
Maybe it's got something to do with all that crap back at Arkham Island. You saw what happened, right?
Only what was on the TV. He was like some kind of freaking monster. He was huge. I thought he was gonna start ripping choppers out of the air.
And then next time we see him, he's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal. Like he ever looks normal.
Okay, whatever. He looked like the Joker.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't buy it. This is all part of Joker's plan. It must be. He's gonna be fine. He's just screwing with the bat.
Curiouser and curiouser. Anyway, time to fight. Did you really think we would?
You need a bandage? Back! If he gets up, I'm gonna knock you boys down. Permanently!
This is going to hurt.
There we go. Did you really think that would take us down so easily?
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
Of course I will. Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
Let's go save her.
It's a miracle. You look perfect. Oh no, it's not you, is it?
We can actually scan for trophies that we cannot currently pick up, such as the Catwoman trophies there, so that we can come back and get them as her, because she's the only character we can pick them up with.
Panel without access to the city municipal codes.
Or other Riddler trophies that we can't reach for reasons like that. So, very useful addition, because sometimes it could be hard to find them if you didn't have the Riddler maps in Arkham Asylum.
Joker's men are waiting for me. I should scope out the room to pinpoint their location.
Listen, if anyone asks about
They've got
Mr.
that
J,
doorway
that's
covered.
fine.
I need to find
No,
a different
don't
way to
tell
get
them
past
anything.
Joker's men.
Well, tell them that you're not gonna talk about it. And then shoot him in the face, okay?
What is all of this about Joker being sick?
Way I hear it, the whole world will have forgotten about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride on the heart.
Or a bullet in the face. Seriously, don't get too cocky. Batman's dangerous. Hell, Harley's dangerous.
Yeah, that's not necessarily the best idea. Look, they don't even notice what we're doing. I love the addition of the double takedown in this game so much. And now here's one of our cooler things that we get to do as well, is this. I love the addition of that as well.
What? I'm busy. Hello? Is this thing on? Keep this to yourself. But I think Batman may be here. If you see him, kill him. If you don't stop pressing that button, I'll tell my Joker, and he will be so angry.
Funny little Easter egg if you just keep pressing the button. And also, is that of Arkham Asylum?
Hello? Is this thing on?
I really do wonder if that view right there is of the asylum. Okay then. And now we've got to save the doctor here. We can get 2 quick takedowns on them like so, and immediately start to thin the herd pretty fast. Get over here and... there we go, inverted takedown on this one.
Who's screaming? It's here. Don't let him get in. You take the door.
Where are the rest of them?
There's someone stuck up here! Get over here!
Can we make it work from here? There we go.
It's gotten quiet out there. Stay here. I'll go check it out.
Oh, for the love of Mr. J! Mr. J.
Simple enough. They are absolutely terrible.
Just tell us how to fix the Joker and you can crawl out of here.
What is wrong with him again? Oh wait, yeah, we can do this. You can do those epic vent takedowns as well.
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you think?
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that varmint escaping, do we?
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
Remote electrical charge. Deploys a high current charge to power generators and electromagnets. Can be fired at enemies to administer a localized non-lethal electric shock. I'll be back. So, Batman is the Terminator now. And also, just a very quick, short and simple Predator section that you know how to get through very fast if you know what you're doing. And there they go, sealing the door on us. So, what we've got to do instead is switch to our charge and do that. This will become a much used puzzle mechanic as we go on. Let's get up here.
That's the plan.
It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why, you chicken?
Will you two just shut the hell up and get ready? I don't like this any more than you do. But if we got one chance, it's that we all jump in. Together.
Are you sure about that? They didn't handle that very well, did they? All bark and no bite whatsoever. We can now also do this and destroy Harley's comms. And that is also part of the Riddler challenge. As you can see, we cannot get through that door anymore.
What's wrong with that woman?
I could write a list, but we don't have that much time.
Why is she blaming me?
She's as crazy as her boyfriend.
We came back to destroy that Harley head, and I decided to showcase the optional dialogue that we can get to you guys if we talk to Dr. Stacy.
The Joker's not gonna make it. He's way sicker than people think. What will these people do when he dies? That Harley Quinn woman is quite clearly out of her mind. If you ask me, she's only holding on to what little sanity she has because of the Joker. When he's gone, who knows what she'll do?
We should be getting that transmission right there, is what I was about to say. Boom, let's destroy that Harley head. We've already got 3 of them down. Alright, we are on the correct path. Imagine if some of these, if you just wanted to bypass them faster, you could just do that and destroy the box. Let's see what we have here.
How did you get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man? What did you too slow, you...
Alright, now let's listen to Harley's actual dialogue. I just wanted to see what would happen if we ended up using that. And it's quite a fun detail that Rocksteady decided to cut her dialogue off.
How did you get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man? What did you build? Tell me, tell me!
Harley, get back in here. I think I'm dying.
Now see what you've done? Scram, B-Man! Coming, Mr. J!
You sound all too happy about the fact that he's dying, so is it a trick? I don't know. Well, I do know, but I can't tell you guys. But we gotta get up there and see for ourselves. You know what this is? Yep, that's right. It's a puzzle where we use the magnets to hook the door open. And this is quite fun.
What's wrong with B-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing it to pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
No, we don't know that. Not for a fact. So let's get up there. Oh shit.
Surprise, B-Man! Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
That's right. We get to take on Mr. Hammer, and he can do a lot of damage. If you don't know what you're doing, there's an upgrade we got that lets us instantly take down anyone who's on the ground. But we can also do that and have them do damage to each other.
Give him a kick from Mr. J.
My goal had been not to get hit during this fight for you guys. This is one of our more button mashy moments, but I love this attack very much so. Oh, it's just not going well for us. Even when I would press the dodge buttons, sometimes it just wasn't doing that well. My bad. One armed bandit is our trophy. Let's get up here. Joker.
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
Surprise!
Oh, no.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Batter up!
Well, surely that won't end up being good.
Sounds like the detective will be busy with the Joker for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some time to play. So what next? Help tall, brooding, and handsome? Or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be? Find Croc and have him rip a hole into the vault? Ask Penguin for some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations. Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you. I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
We have our next Catwoman episode. Let's go to her apartment and grab it, which should be very close to being over here. Can we do this just as a test? We can, but it just doesn't work because we need Batman's gadgets. But I was trying to showcase that if you try to pick up a trophy that's not meant for you, you get electrocuted by the Riddler, and he tells you that that one isn't for you, and the same thing happens if you try for Batman with Catwoman's trophies. Why on earth Riddler designed trophies for Catwoman when she's a more anti-hero than hero, I don't know. But he did. Here's something unique Catwoman can do, is traverse on ceilings.
How can be so pissed all of a sudden anyway?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because Catwoman left him hanging over that acid tank?
Really?
Yeah. He had it just where he wanted her, and that bitch broke free.
Seriously? How come I miss all this stuff?
Maybe it's because you spent half your life eating that crap in those tins, and the other half on a crapper.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it.
Then here's an idea. Stop eating it, and find out where Catwoman's been hiding.
Right above you. He swung at the air. Ah, almost, but not quite. It didn't let us whip him like I was trying to. Oh well. Now we can get back into our apartment. And look at that. She even has cats roaming around outside. Let's enter.
Good to be home.
She even has cats up on the windowsill. She even had cats up on the windowsill. Caltrops, an anti-personnel device used to leave traps for the unsuspecting enemies. Anyone walking over the caltrops will be tripped up and fall to the ground. And it looks like also stab their feet. Bolas, a projectile weapon used to knock down enemies in combat. Use the quick-fire controls to unleash 3 rapid-fire bolas at the same time without losing your combo.
Okay, Selena, time to find Ivy. Let's hope she's forgiven me. Of course she has. She wouldn't hold a grudge.
If you're wondering forgiving her for what, they only slightly hint towards it once you actually find Ivy. They don't ever show or tell you. In the prequel comics, Ivy asked her to take care of some plants, and Catwoman said she would, and then she just decided, fuck it, they're just plants, and she didn't water them, and they died. And Ivy being Ivy, and literally being connected through her blood with and chemicals with the plants, and psychically, it kinda pissed her off in a major way. So if you're wondering what this whole little climbing mini game that we're running across is, it's just part of her traversal for some reason. That there's this mini game where you tap the circles and
Weird, out of place plants, check. Mindless hypnotized henchman, check. The oh-so-subtle odor of rotting pumpkins, check. Looks like I found the entrance to Ivy's lair.
we did. Anyway, as I was trying to explain, For some reason, there's this minigame where you're supposed to climb up the wall. The timing always seems to be off no matter what you do, and it doesn't seem to really affect how... It slightly affects how fast you climb up, but it doesn't really matter, is my point.
You shouldn't have come here, Selina.
I just thought I'd leave that in because why not? Anyway, now that we are more focused than we were before, let's do this properly, shall we? That didn't end up working out, and it spawned us right where we would probably get seen if it's not careful enough. I wonder how Ivy goes about hypnotizing these goons, not how she does it or anything like that. We know she does it through either harvesting them into plants, which we'll see in a second, or through her poisonous kiss and pheromones from Arkham Asylum. But what I mean is, I wonder, does she just snatch goons off the street when they show up sometimes? Does she just go after specific ones? It'd just be interesting to see. Okay, I don't know why that silent takedown didn't work when I pressed it. Oh boy, the traversal got us again. See what I mean about the buttons, by the way, in this odd minigame? I think it's just to make you feel satisfied. Part of it is that it, I think, makes you get a short sprint burst for like a millisecond after getting up a ledge or something. There's our first Riddler trophy as Catwoman.
Hello? Ivy? You here?
You shouldn't have come here.
Oh, come on. You're not seriously going to hold that against me forever, are you?
You killed them all!
They were just flowers, Ivy. I'll buy you some new ones. I know a place that... Come on, Red. Can't we just... Oh, for the love of...
I love the shine on the objects and all the environment
If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route?
in the remasters. Here's a new combo that we bought. It's a whip flurry that should knock all of them down.
I spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Okay, sure. There we go. It looks very painful being swallowed into a Venus flytrap while that happens. We have to go through these waves of goons. And wow, she's even snatching Strange's Tiger agents. That's pretty ballsy, honestly. He might decide to come after her. Although he already has, clearly, since she's in here in the first place. He's probably more focused on Bruce. We can see that Ivy just snatches anyone up. She gets Two-Face goons, she's got Joker goons, she's got Penguin's goons.
Microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with bark.
No, I don't think so.
I just want to talk, that's all.
There's the consistency in her vines from her boss fight in Arkham Asylum.
I'll give her that.
You can't outrun nature, Selina. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
See, it's shooting at us once again, like it did the last time we saw them. Gotta be honest here, guys, take no offense to this, but it doesn't seem as though the whip flurry is all too useful. Maybe I'm just missing the point of it. But I like it. It's flashy, and it looks cool, at least. Arkham City Sirens is our trophy, which is a reference to Batgirl, Catwoman, and Poison Ivy being in the Gotham City Sirens.
Not again.
Or Black Canary, depending on which variants you find.
You've got some nerve, Selina.
Or sometimes Batgirl, Huntress, and other characters, just depending on which writer is handling the story.
Get back here, Harley.
And I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with you. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you've always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
And now we have a race against the clock that has begun for the Bat. Also, the absolute brave and bold nature about him when he said, "We both die, I'm fine with that," is amazing.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you.
I love this sort of forced into working together slash just doing his errand runs.
Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
Nice to have confirmation that this is snow and not ash, and that it is the middle of winter. Also, if you guys go back to one of the episodes of Arkham Asylum that had a Scarecrow encounter with it, you remember I said, hey, pay close attention to that floor design, where it was just a swirling cloud. I loved hearing how concerned Alfred was immediately when he found out what was going on with Bruce.
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading towards the coldest point.
There is a takedown I didn't even mean to engage.
A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world. Just think, I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think
Our relationship is really maturing here. The next thing you know is we'll be exchanging emails or meeting up for romantic dinners.
There is this pressing matter which we need to do, but let's figure out what this side mission is all about first. After we grab this Riddler trophy, there is a lot to do in Arkham City. There we go. There is our first open world trophy, I believe, that we've gathered. Let's find out who this person on the comms was before we continue our hunt for Freeze, because I know exactly where he is. I just need to remember where this person is.
Please, Batman, help me!
You okay?
What are you doing up here?
There's someone after me. He's trying to kill me.
Who?
I think he works for Strange. That bastard has me working on his damn tower for 6 months, and no sooner is it all operational, he has me thrown in here.
What were you working on?
There are a number of signal relay points around the top of the tower. The specifications...
Whoa. Okay, that was unexpected.
I need to set up a crime scene.
Sort of.
It's the only way to find out who killed this man.
Let's scan where the bullet hit then.
The bullet hit here.
If we just follow this trajectory to a simple point over here, we find out very, very quickly who did this. For those of you who know the lore, you already know.
The shot was taken from somewhere around here. I should scan the area.
Already found the bullet. Did you see what it said?
There's the shell casing. Alfred, take a look at the image that's just uploaded to the Bat computer.
Is that what I think it is, Master Bruce?
It is. Deadshot is in Arkham City.
What's he doing there? Is he a prisoner?
It seems unlikely, but I'm not ruling anything out.
So, it's the world's greatest detective versus the world's deadliest assassin. Who's going to win?
Not him. Send me the full database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
Man, it was just the 1-year anniversary of Kevin Conroy's passing the other day, and for some reason the sadness is just hitting really hard on this recording. Like, way, way hard. Rest in peace to an absolute legend. It's so disappointing that he is one of the great ones that we lost. But at least we have a long, long legacy that will live on in his performances. We are going to find Mr. Freeze. I promise I know where he is and how to get to him, but we're just trying to do some of these side activities to start cleaning it up for our 100% run so that we can move on to Arkham Knight as well. I guess we just can't line up that specific one right now because of a gadget that we get later, I guess. So I know which one I'm thinking of. I just don't know if that's actually why we can't line it up right now or not. So for now, let's just find Freeze, cut to you guys when we're there.
It's Batman!
The old GCPD building. Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
Yep, he is. And we also have another Predator encounter here.
The door, it's shut tight.
So what now?
You two keep trying to get in. I'll blow their faces off if they try to get out.
Hmm.
We just grab Freeze and take him back to the Joker? Sounds like a plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
Nah, I'm out. Since Joker and Penguin went to war, it's getting harder and harder to get what you need in here.
I know what you mean. Maybe Penguin's crew's got some. Guess we can find out after we kill them all.
We unlock new concept art for the GCPD building, and we also are trying to take all of these Joker thugs out as well. It, once again, should go pretty fast. I thought he was about to turn around. Huh, I guess he wasn't. Oh well. It's no sweat off our backs.
We have Batman in sight.
Wonder if these spotlights from Strange's copters that stalk you can give away your position in stealth encounters like this. Can it tell us how many enemies there are, please? Because I need to know if we're screwing ourselves over doing this. I'm just gonna say that we're not, because I know that there's one over there. There we go.
What the?
And simple enough. What's this ringing phone, you may be wondering? Well, let's listen in.
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Victor Zsasz.
In the flesh. I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Ring, ring.
Excuse me? Ring Ring is our trophy. That starts a series of minigames where we have to track Zsasz down every time he calls, and we only make a little progress at a time. So, we know that that's something we have to watch out for. Can we destroy that camera? Yep, we can.
Camera malfunction in Sector 3.
There are CCTV cameras that Strange also has watching us that we, oh man, it didn't work either time, that we need to get rid of as well.
If I hack this radio, I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
Puffin? Really? Let's get it. Here we are in the Gotham City Police Department, but...
Make sure it stays that way.
No problem.
Uh-oh. But with that, you guys,
Boss
hang
wants
on.
this place held tight. No one in or out. You see one of Joker's crew, waste them.
What about Batman?
Kill him too.
Just like that?
Just like that.
No, it won't be just like that. Anyway, with all of that out of the way, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like so that it helps the channel out, subscribe and turn on the bell so that you never miss another upload, and leave a comment down below so that we could have a conversation. And also, please be sure to share the video with your friends and family so that we can spread more positivity to more people. And don't forget to fight the corruption. And also, fight the corruption. And I will see you all next time. Love you all.